And hello everyone, welcome on back to the channel. I hope that you're doing well, hope you're feeling good, hope you're ready and in a good mood. Let's listen to some Tool. It's been a super long time since we've listened to Tool here on the channel, and I figured let's go ahead and do some because I feel like it. I'm in the mood for a little bit of Tool. So we're going to listen to the third track on the album Lateralis, which is going to be The Patience. We've actually listened to The Grudge on the channel quite a while back, and so I just figured I want to listen to more Tool. Makes sense just to kind of move on. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. That's the intro. Let's go. That's it. That's how we start. Let's go. Feels like waking up from sedation. Kidneys missing. I love how they build up that ambience and break it back down and allow the riff to just be unaccompanied.
A groan of tedium escapes me, startling and fearful. Is this a test? It has to be, otherwise I can't go on. Draining patience, drained vitality, this paranoid, paralyzed vampire rocks a little low.
Like how they hold off on the snare. Hold it back.
But I'm still right here, giving blood, keeping faith, and I'm still right here.
Listen to Danny back there.
I'm still right here, giving blood, keeping faith, and I'm still right here.
And it gets really nice. I can't keep up with that. Are you kidding? Can't even count it. thought it was 5, but it's not.
and I still may. I still may.
What in the ending breakdown is this? Almost got Gojira with it. Elite drop beat. I like that little note at the top of that pitch. Spike. Very pitchy. What?
Gonna wait it out. Gonna wait it out. Wait it out. Gonna wait it out.
See, like, when I knew that I wanted to listen to Tool, when I knew I'm in the mood for them, I know that they're going to take me on a journey. I know that there's going to be highs. I know there's going to be lows. I know there's going to be east. I know there's going to be west. I know that I'm going to be taken somewhere. And in the moment, that's what I wanted. That's why I chose Tool. I said, listen, I need a band that's going to take me somewhere, and I knew Tool was the band to do it. The Patient goes through those things you would expect from the band, those very moody openings, the way that they build this very specific atmosphere, the way that they create this beautiful ambience that's both dark and gloomy, but there's a sort of blissful awakening to it. And this really did feel like that awakening in the way that it all began to come up. You had that riff that just kind of played monotonously throughout in the beginning, and then all these different sounds would appear around it. And then all those sounds cut away, and you're just left with that riff again. It's just a really cool way of building mood, but not quite getting into like the meat and the heart of the song yet. It's just this nice intro to kind of, ooh, I hate this term I'm about to use, but I can't think of another term to use. It really whets your appetite. I don't know why I don't like that term. I don't like the word wet. Anyways, but what a great way that is to, like I said, build mood, build the intro, and then move on into it. Maynard, I enjoy his singing. He has this kind of druggy drift into his sound that kind of sounds spaced out. Like, you know how there's psychedelic music? He sounds like he's actually psyched out, but yet still somewhat coherent in what he's saying. I enjoy that aspect of his voice. At least that's what I hear when I listen to him. And the intensity that he can bring when he really lets it loose. Of course, the rest of the band, Danny, his drumming is just arrhythmic. It is controlled chaos. It's hard for me to keep track of some of it, i.e. most of it. I was trying to count the music at one point, then I realized my folly, and I don't know why I tried to do that. But yeah, like, obviously the drumming is incredible. I gotta be honest, I don't remember who plays guitar. Adam Jones. I'm sorry. I remember Chancellor, the bassist, but Adam Jones, once again, I guess you could say his part in the band in providing a lot of that atmosphere that was especially mentioned at the beginning and really throughout, especially in the verses. And then when we got to the first chorus, it still didn't erupt. You know that Tool can get heavy, but they still held it back. They waited with bated breath for that moment, and when it came loose, Adam came with the heaviness in there. I mean, he got heavy at the end, and it's this beautiful heaviness, though. It's a nice catharsis that you feel. It's this beautiful release that they managed to control and then eventually break through for us. That is absolutely fantastic. A groan of tedium escapes me, startling the fearful. Is this a test? It has to be. Otherwise, I can't go on. Draining patience, drain vitality, this paranoid, paralyzed vampire acts a little old. But I'm still right here, giving blood, keeping faith. And I'm still right here, giving blood, keeping faith. Wait it out, gonna wait it out, be patient. So, interestingly, this track is called The Patient. So, someone that's under the care probably of physicians, doctors. Something's wrong with them typically, some ail, and they need to be cured, fixed, healed, right? But then he's talking about waiting things out. He's talking about having to sit there and, in a sense, give blood, give a part of him, sacrifice a part of him, and he's paralyzed, can't go anywhere. He talks about a vampire, draining vitality. So he's in this perhaps catatonic state where he can't act, and yes, he's a patient, but at the same time, he even says he has to be patient. He literally cannot act, so he has to just wait it out. If there were no rewards to reap, I keep my R's and W's. If there were no rewards to reap, no loving embrace to see me through, this tedious path I've chosen here, I certainly would have walked away by now. Gonna wait it out. So if he could have left, he would have, but he couldn't, so he didn't. If there was no desire to heal the damaged and broken met along this tedious path I've chosen here, I certainly would have walked away. And I still may be patient. I must keep reminding myself of this. And he repeats that he must keep reminding himself of that because he literally reminds himself as he repeats those lyrics there. And then the song ends repeating, gonna wait it out, gonna wait it out. It looks like on this particular track, there's some information on this one. It says that the song is written from the perspective of MJK's mother. She has been paralyzed since 1976. In this song, we see his mother battling not only with herself, her illness, and the way it affects the one she loves, as the fearful, but also her faith. In the song, there are multiple instances where she questions what's happening to her and God's master plan and how it can be that this is the path that was chosen for her. His mother being paralyzed is a recurring theme and can also be heard in 10,000 Days, Wings Part 2, and Wings from Marie Part 1. Those are beautiful tracks from 10,000 Days. That's a great album. This is a wonderful track. Really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of it, though, in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.